Yep, we're now published authors. Hi, welcome to Grateful Hearts Ranch. So, day before Thanksgiving, I went out to check the propane on the RV because we're supposed to have some kind of Arctic blast come through. Want to make sure we had plenty out there. So, if you're not if you don't have an RV or you're not familiar with them, they have two of the 20-pound standard barbecue size propane bottles on the front of the RV. And so I'm going to tell you the story and then show you pictures. So this is what it looks like with the cover on it. And then we take the cover off, and then there's two bottles. Well, in between the two bottles is kind of a switch. It's really just a T connection, and I'm not don't fully understand it, but apparently it will auto switch between the two bottles. And so if the switch is on the right hand side, it's pulling from the right bottle as you're looking at it. And if it's green, that means that it's got plenty of propane in it. If it doesn't and it's red, that means it's pulling from the other side. And it's still, everything works. It's just now that bottle is empty. So that was the situation that I saw when I got there. So I took the empty bottle, put it in the truck to get refilled. And when I went to go put a new bottle on it, I heard this hissing sound when I hooked it up and turned it on. I went to the propane store. We have a propane store here. And the lady there said, oh, do you want the better hoses for that? And I was like, what do you mean the better hoses? And she said, well, the kind that I had, I should go get the coupler, but you can connect up to a propane tank two ways, especially the barbecue kind. So they have threads on the outside, and you can get one of those plastic things that screws onto the outside. Or they have threads on the inside, and you can just get a brass fitting that goes on the inside. Those are the better ones. So those are the ones I bought, because she said what happens is after a while, these little plastic things can crack, and then the propane will just leak out, which is what was happening with mine. It was the cheap hoses. So I bought new hoses, and well, this is a couple of days later. So I also found watching Life Done Free, their live stream. Somebody mentioned that Tractor Supply was having a sale on 100-pound bottles of 100-pound propane bottles. So the big, tall things. And so this is the current price. It's not what I paid. I paid about $74 less than that. I think they were $125. So it was a good deal. So I told my wife that I was going to the next day go to Tractor Supply and see if I could find, get one of these bottles, because on their website, no inventory, everybody was sold out. And I thought, wow, I guess I missed that deal. But I said, anyway, I'm going to go swap out the fittings and, but I'll stop by Tractor Supply, see if I can get a propane bottle. So I did. And of course they had a pallet of them. So anyway, I told her the deal. I said, it's normally like 200 and it's for 125 now. She said, well, why don't you get two? And I said, okay. 'Cause she wanted one here, and then I could take one out to the ranch. So I got two. Now, I had thought about this, but I didn't really plan it that well. Those things are kind of heavy, especially when they're full of propane. And since I needed to figure out a way to get it out of the truck and onto the ground without just, kicking it off the truck and maybe having it explode and kill me and all that kind of stuff. So I devised, well, actually at her suggestion, we have a what I call it a hand truck. It's a delivery drivers have them to carry a lot of packages, and so, and you'll see it in the video. So I got the hand truck. I strapped the tank to the hand truck, and so that would stabilize it because it wasn't that heavy, especially if I'm using the tailgate of the truck to help get it off. Well, the hand truck was beautiful. Now I did have to lay it over on its side, and you're not supposed to do that. I guess you're not supposed to travel with it because that liquid propane banging up against the valve, the nozzle will damage it, apparently. So that's why you always transport propane bottles straight standing up. Anyway, figured out how to do that. So I took the one that I was leaving here off the truck. And that worked beautifully. And then I took the one out at the ranch and took it off the truck. And again, it worked beautifully. Yeah. So I replaced the little couplers with the brass ones, the good kind, and then connected everything up, and we're good. So I went inside and tested to bleed the lines out. I tested the stove, fired right up. So I'll go out and check it again real soon to make sure that it's not leaking or anything. I mean, I did leak test it, but you never know. We'll see. The heater is working. So for entrepreneurial venture number 2, we have published some journals on Amazon's KDP. Amazon. We've published books on Amazon. Now, these are very cute books. This is a cow with a bow on its head, and then there's one on the back. Now, and then inside, let me show you this. Inside, there's another cow picture, and it says, this journal belongs to, you put your name and your phone number if you want to. Somebody can text you if they find it. On the back, we have a little note and asking you to give us a review, and then another cute picture. Inside, it's just a journal. It's lined pages. So, if you want one of these, they are in the Amazon store. Now, these are going to become collector's items because Kathy wants me to swap the pictures. So this is an older cow, and this is a younger cow. Well, she wants the younger cow on the front page. So I'm going to upload a new cover. So these will become extinct. So this cute picture will be here, and this cute picture will be here. So if you want a collector's item, get them now. Also, make great stocking stuffers if you're looking for something to put in the stocking. Or if you have a small writing team of 100 people and you want to get them journals or something like that, also a great gift for Christmas. We're going to be publishing a bunch more books like this, a bunch more journals. Oh, we also have a dotted version too. So instead of lines, there's just dots in there. And so that's really good for drawing and stuff like that. The dots really don't get in your way, but you can also write notes on them or whatever you want to do. So there's that. Now we do have currently a Dalmatian because my wife loves Dalmatians. And we have a pig because she thought the pig would be good. We're going to be adding more, and I will keep you posted on those on the social media pages. So the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, if you want to follow along there to see what we have. I'll post pictures of the covers there, I guess. So that's the update for now. Hit the link tree in the description for any of my very important links. If you have any questions, leave them below. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. I didn't have a pipe. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell.